After episode 56, I think that we could maybe see a possible POTARA fusion between Black and Zamasu against a potential Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and then Zeno might enter. Wait a minute. Could maybe possible might potential scenario? Such ambiguity does not translate from the way this video is titled. Look at it. However, I do have a theory, but more importantly, I have an even far more significant message later on. So please stick around, and I have a little giveaway to commemorate all the mini milestones I've hit. So to enter, you need to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Ideally after you've watched the full video, because I really do want you to listen to the final message at the end for a chance to win £10 Amazon gift card, and I don't know about the conversion, so around $15 Amazon gift card. So here's the theory part. We see Black and Zamasu with the POTARA each on their left ear. With Kibio Kai's separation from the Namekian Dragon Balls early on in the series during the end of the Resurrection of F arc, we had a free set of POTARA earrings, a foreshadow of things to come maybe. How strong would Black and Zamasu be if they fused? Super Saiyan Rose made light work of Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and I expect the prodigious Zamasu to be just as surprising or strong. A POTARA fusion between the two will exponentially increase the threat level, and all Zamasu and Black need to do is just switch one of the earrings on the left to the right. They had an iconic moment in the previous Universe 6 or Champa arc with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, and I assume they would want to replicate this in this arc also. What's more iconic than seeing a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito return to prominence as he fights Black in a battle of key swords? Look at Black, he used the key sword. Is that foreshadowing again? I would lose all my marbles and really enjoy that, because it would make sense to this story arc. Talking about this story arc, this Future Trunks arc can be dubbed the nostalgia arc. Think about it, we all love Dragon Ball Z, and to most that's the series that we absolutely love, and that's what we remember. So bringing back Future Trunks, reverting Goku and Vegeta back to the original clothes of, even after getting a new wardrobe from the revival of Frieza arc. We saw Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks for a moment, Super Saiyan 2, heck Super Saiyan 3 in this arc, even though it's for a short moment, and there are other tidbits which I probably forgot, and you lot should definitely comment down below, to remind me. But it's perfectly set up for Vegito to return, and it would just make sense. This new fusion would require Goku and Vegeta to work a miracle so they can either fuse using the fusion dance of POTARA. Maybe we might even see Gogeta, probably not, but still, or call Zeno with that little nifty button that he gave Goku. But why can't Vegito get beat and then Zeno is then summoned, and we see an almighty clash between Black Zamasu fused versus Zeno? Who'd win? How strong would they really be? In all honesty, there is no way to know, which is stating the bleeding obvious, but I want to use this as a jumping off point to my main message of the video. As you can see, I critique my titling of this video because it's clickbait. Now before you all sigh and roll your eyes back, I will not be bashing or attacking other content providers for being clickbait. I'm not bothered. There's enough of that on this YouTube platform, and ultimately clickbaiting will destroy the channel's credibility in the long run. So before I continue, you could say, why are you making this video? You're just a salty small YouTuber trying to get views. We don't care. We enjoy the content. What does it matter to you? See, these are expected responses for such a topic, but I want to tackle it by stripping away all the bullshit and ulterior motives. Let me just please be real with you and talk to you straight up with the respect that you deserve. When you see a video with such a definitive statement and a cool thumbnail, a video which may be titled Vegito returns in Dragon Ball Super to fight Black, etc., you will click it because you're thinking, whoa, I didn't know this. When, where, how, why? But you click on the video and then when, where, how, why is just not answered. The majority of the fans that click these kind of videos, and let me get this straight, you guys are massive fans of Dragon Ball, usually love the English dub far more than the Japanese version, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just be respectful. But I just want you all to know that the most important commodity in life is time. Now if you clicked on a video because of a false, misleading title but still enjoyed the content, is that a waste of time? Debatable, but it gives the content creator to continuously pump out such misleading content, aka clickbait, due to the fact that it made them a bit of money, and the sense of love and interest and hard work that goes into making a video to make it honest is lost in the long run. And once again, I'm not critiquing anyone, but it's just inevitable, it happens. I don't care about the content creators, but what I do want to stress is that you fans, you massive Dragon Ball fans need to know your worth. So I want to let you know that there's a dedicated Dragon Ball community and YouTubers specializing in Dragon Ball content which are reliable, truthful, thoughtful, creative and downright brilliant. Most of you already know this, but there are so many fans of this show who do not, and they watch these videos on YouTube not knowing that these people exist and think they got their dose of knowledge, news, discussion videos from frankly the wrong place. So let me speak to you all screen to screen, because you know you can't say face to face because this is the interweb, but basically from my experience and exposure to the fans usually found in clickbait videos, certain Facebook, Reddit and Tumblr posts, and even in comment sections, there's a sense of dislike or hatred towards dedicated Dragon Ball YouTubers or specific YouTubers because they come across as arrogant, know-it-all, or generally unable to relate. This may be from a specific video or another person's word of mouth or something that they said at one point. Maybe you simply can't find them on YouTube because they aren't suggested to you as you're watching these other videos with misleading titles. So I'm here to suggest a few notable individuals who I believe can give you your fair share of exquisite content. Hey, I'll miss a few out, but that's not the point because I can't remember. But anyway, all of these lot do excellent content, and if you don't like their personality or for whatever reason you just don't like them, I urge you to check out a few other videos with an open mind. And if your mind still isn't changed, well, what can you do? They're just not for you. For breaking news, I'll point you towards Geekdom and Rhymestyle. For creative discussions, Woking Kanji, Real to Real Productions, Laughing Stock Media, and Geekdom 101. For reviews, Geekdom 101, Laughing Stock Media, Hailzion, Mozilla Vulpix, and Woking Kanji with his excellent heel reviews. Look, some of them may be very critical or full of praise. It allows a person to try and understand what the critics saw, so try not to bash their views. Reviews are a delicate thing and are very opinionated, so if you disagree or agree, make sure you let them know, but respectfully, because it's always nice to observe good manners and class. And for highly edited videos covering a broad spectrum of topics, I suggest Frozen Particle and Kwaman's Land. For a more funnier, more light-hearted spin on certain discussions, I must point you towards Real to Real Productions and Woking Kanji. Finally, for more informative educational topics regarding Dragon Ball, I highly suggest Kaioshin Kurt, Geekdom 101 and Mr. Fusion. So a lot of these names have been reoccurring, you've heard them before because they're more all-rounders, but there are some I know that you haven't heard of. So make sure you check them out if you want to know more. But frankly, it's all up to you. It's all up to whom you watch and what kind of content you enjoy. But one thing for sure is that the content that's put out there is very much reliable, honest content. Let me know down below in the comment section, who is your favorite Dragon Ball YouTuber and what kind of content do you enjoy? I've missed a few out. On the gaming side, we have Dr. Love, we have D3, we have Rhymestyle, and we have CBX. Look, there's such a multitude and a spectrum of Dragon Ball content available out there, so just check them out. I'll leave you with this small analogy. These videos, which are in the same title format as this one, aka clickbait videos, are like going to the shops to pick up a cake, which may look pretty from the outside, all glazed in chocolate and strawberries and whatnot, but you have no clue, you have no idea what's inside the cake or its ingredients. You take a bite in front of the cake shop owner and you bite into this chocolate cake and you taste fish, chicken. You shout and say, "Oi, this isn't what I was expecting. Who the hell puts chicken and fish in a bloody chocolate cake?" The owner then replies, "Hey, I can put chicken blood in if you want." No! He then says the ingredients and the content of the cake wasn't explicitly stated. You just assumed because you saw it was glazed in chocolate and would be all chocolate. This is actually a chicken and fish cake with minced meat filling covered in a small layer of chocolate. You'd understandably be shocked. Now, you could either be like, chocolate and fish and it's quite nice in this cake, you know. Or you'd lose your marbles and demand your money back. But he has a no refund policy. Or you can have the cake hand-baked, knowing and understanding all the contents and ingredients of the cake. You know exactly what kind of cake you'll be eating, and it's delivered to your doorstep with no unwanted surprises like fish bones in the icing or whatever. If you don't like it, you can return the cake and they'll work hard to bake you another one and learn from it and try and make you one that you enjoy. I want you to draw the parallels to the YouTubers, the videos, the clickbaits from this cake fill example. But to summarize, in my opinion, the videos with this title format are factory made, dishonest, and just lacking in that level of enjoyment, love, and hard work that goes into making your own video. Whereas videos from YouTubers listed above and more because I've missed a few. I know I've missed a few. Make videos which you can tell they put in the hard work, they pour their love, their passion, their honesty. All of that is involved. You know exactly what the video will be about, and you're not lied to or treated like fool or treated like just another penny that someone's gonna earn. Of course, the flavor of certain YouTubers or videos may not be for you, but there's so many honest YouTubers who will be better suited for you, for your time, and to fill your educational entertainment appetite for this series or even outside it, because some of them are very, very versatile. You fans whom are accustomed to clicking such videos titled this way, please know your worth and understand that there are better, more honest options. Another bonus is the more credible the person is, they probably know more and know exactly what they're speaking about, so you won't be lied to. For far too long, this side of the fan base has been ignored, and that's why there's such a division amongst you fans, amongst the fans of Dragon Ball. Most of you love the English dub. Heck, I love the English dub and the English sub. Most of you may be younger, and you may feel like certain people treat you in a specific way because you're younger. They patronize you. They just treat you the way you wouldn't want to be treated. Whether you're young, a hardcore dub fan, a die-hard Bruce Falconer fan, or none at all, it gives nobody the right to be able to make such misleading videos to ultimately waste your time and just make an easy buck and waste your time, because that's the most important thing. Once again, know your worth. Don't subscribe to anyone without watching a few videos. Get a grasp of their style, their type of content. But the guys I listed above are your go-to guys for everything you need to know about Dragon Ball. So just please share with anyone who you think this will be helpful to, and dislike this video depending on how much you agree or disagree. Check out my Twitter at DBZDimsy. You may now exit Dimsy's domain. Thank you and goodbye, and be wary and take care.